Today's puzzle piece in our channel Calm the Mind is how to manifest in this world the wish, the desire, what I really want. So let's start with a small example. That there is an old saying that the sunlight is shining into our eyes, and everything what I feel, what I think, my deep convince is projecting outside, and this is the world. So an example too is when I'm always think I'm ill, I'm ill, I'm ill, then after a time it's projecting out and I start getting ill. Or when I always think everything is bad, then I projecting this out and everything is becoming bad. So we have at first to realize it doesn't mean it's becoming bad, but my perception of the things is how I see it. So maybe everything is still fine, but I then see it as bad. Or maybe it's still everything is fine in the body, but I see there is some kind of illness. So these are the two things. They can manifest, yes, and sometimes too it is just my perception what is seeing it. So, and I can really tell that from my own experience it works. It works really, really, really well. So I definitely suggesting you to try out this subject, to find out. It's always a little bit of like exploring and finding out what is suitable. Okay, let's start with some very simple things. When can I creating maybe the best time that it is really can be happening? So in the morning when I wake up, the first maybe 1-2 minutes still in the little bit dream state and waking state. And that is the best time to create some kind of a sentence or what I like. For example, oh thank you, I'm really, really healthy. So, and you're really creating this kind of image and this feeling, and that in this moment it is really like this, that you're really convinced. And why it is working so good in the morning is because still little bit half sleeping and still half awake, and this state is going very deep into my unconscious part. So the next time if you are just waking up, you can try create some kind of a small nice image, make it really real, that you are really there. Or maybe you want to have a piece of land, so you are creating this image that you're already staying on it. You feel the earth, you feel really good, you smell the fresh air. So just it's like you're really there. So I really invite you to do this, even um, just it's already very good that starting the day like this, with a nice pleasant feeling, with a nice pleasant picture. So the same you can do too in the evening, like almost before you go fall in sleep. This couple of minutes before you fall in sleep, it's very similar that you can create an image, create an idea with feelings, you can put feelings into it. This picture, you see that you're already there or you have it. And it's true, it's very nice, like this falling sleep with a nice pleasant feeling. So a couple of things we have to consider about this. That even, for example, I imagine me that yes, I have finally this piece of land and it's very nice and with a small forest. That is like a conscious wish. But what is it really deep in me? What really wants? Maybe something very, very deep in me is I want go travel. No? So, and this deeper wish, the really deep wish, this one will really bring your life into this direction. So you should really ask yourself, what is my really, really deep wish? So let yourself time, sit down, it's again, close your eyes, watch yourself, just look through all your wishes. What do you really, really want from the inside? So this is very, very important. So the very deep wish and the very deep what I'm convinced. These two things are very strong influencing my life. When I'm very, very convinced that the future looks bad, then it will definitely go into this direction. So, or I'm really convinced that the car will break down anyway. So this is with the very deep convince is an extremely important part. So it's again the same that sit down, close your eyes and watch what is your really deep convince about your life. You can even take a list, write down, and so you know then in which direction your life is going. Of course you can change it all and it can be very, very helpful. So these two things then in the early morning and or in the evening, just try to do it, experiment a little bit with this and make it that it is joyful and you really have fun with it. And it's even in during the day you can lay down and create yourself an imagination. Just make it real. It's too a nice brain exercise and it can create quite a nice happiness in these moments. And fantasy is still a part of our life. So and if it is make us beneficial, why not? So I said a while ago too that fantasy and real life should be sometimes combined. What can create a better attitude towards our life. But yeah, of course, you have to be careful that you are not falling too much into the fantasy life or imagination, but be realistic too of how are the things right now and how can I do it, logical observation and all this. So yeah, that was another important puzzle piece of how to manifest my wishes in this world.